Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and welcome to Death of the Reprobate. So if you have no idea what this is, it is the, at the time, newest game created by Joe Richardson. So this is the newest in his, I don't actually know if there's like an overarching name for the series, but it's the newest in his like range of point-and-click adventure games, which, you know, is fun enough. You don't see very many people talk about adventure games, point-and-click adventure games anymore. But the special thing about this series is that all the graphics are made out of Renaissance paintings. Like, they're all like, he takes like pieces of characters and puts them together and like it animates the backgrounds. It's all cool. The other two games, what were the other two name of the games? The other two games I've played of his, oh god, what were they called? Give me a second here. Four Last Things and the Procession of Cavalry. Okay, that's what they were called. I have full playthroughs of both of those games if you want to check. Hopefully I'll remember to, you know, link them in the top corner of the video. But yeah, I loved these games. I loved their sense of humor. I actually put my next Let's Play up to a vote on my Discord server, and this is the game that won. Now let's actually play it. Bumblebee. I really hope the video doesn't get content claimed for that music. Okay, let's start a new game then. Morning, nerd. Who's ready to be sentenced to a cruel and painful death? Me, please. What? Wheelbarrow? Oh wait, the Chrome Room of intern. Oh, I didn't read what at the bottom said. Well. What do we have here? This one hasn't paid his taxes for 6 weeks. What have you got to say for yourself, tax cheat? I ain't got no money, and I ain't got no job, so... Enough! Wait, I thought I was playing this guy. Am I playing the king? What's happening here? Off of his head. Give him a week in the stocks. Banish him. 12 years in the dungeon. Okay, so off with his head, yeah, that he just instantly dies. 12 years in the dungeon, that's taxpayer money that's wasted on him for not having a job. Banish him, give him a week in the stocks. Give him a week in the stocks. Yes, sir! A splendid verdict, my lord. Name your crime! He did a poop in the street! That's not a crime. But I stepped on it and it was sticky. But I stepped on it and it was stinky. Yeah. Have him hung, drawn, and quartered, flay him, leave him for the ravens. Have the town crier imply he's a pedophile. Eviscerate him. These first and last one seem kind of the same. He's pooping in the street, man. I mean, come on, have some decorum. He's a pedophile. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to turn down the music volume just a little bit more. And what is this setting supposed to do? Yeah, have the town crier imply he's a pedophile. But sir, you made speaking that word illegal in order to obfuscate the crimes of your underlings. Thanks again for that, by the way. Oh, yes, I did. Then smash his face in with a haunted cauldron or something, I don't know. You got it! Great judgment, my lord. He will think twice before pooping in the street again. Don't tell me. Sleep bothering? Sheep bothering. Never mind. Coddle his giblets? Souse him herring piss? Flatten his siblings with a mallet? Inject tallow into his pituitary gland? What? I don't even know what that would do. Coddle his giblets. Can do. That pervert had it coming. A fair and balanced ruling, sire. Shut up, Lenny. What has this scamp been up to? This one isn't a prisoner. He's a messenger from the Low Countries with an urgent message from your father. If he isn't a prisoner, why did you bring him in on the bad boys barrow? That's the bad boys barrow. He has traveled a long way. He seemed a little wary. Fair enough. In case his message falsely attribute vast swaths of tapestry to his otherwise illustrious pseudonym. What? Drill a hole the size of a walnut in the back of his skull and then whisper, "Remind him of the joys of his youth." What? Remind him of the joys of his youth. Don't you want to hear his message first? Yes, I suppose that would be wise. What news do you bring from my father, mail boy? Immortal John is dying. He requests your presence at his side, my lord. Papa is dying? Oh, so that's happening. Okay, so if you haven't watched the other playthrough, so Immortal John was the guy we played as in the first game. He then somehow became king in the second game, and we were like another character, kind of like going around that whole stuff. Now we're playing his son. How old is he? If his son looks this old. What lovely news! Did you hear that, Lenny? Papa is dying! Lovely news. And request my presence by his side. To finally bequeath me his estate and title, no doubt. Let us depart without further delay. Tyranny. Yeah, okay. Actually, wait. What is that? What's that achievement say? You struck the people with endless blows of rage and held the nation in your angry grip with unrelenting tyranny. Isaiah 14:6. Oh God, I forgot that was a thing. All the achievements come with Bible quotes. Or all the achievements come with Bible verses. It really does show off how well these paintings are. Oh, wow, okay. Greetings, Papa. Sorry to hear about the whole impending death thing. Was there something you wanted to to say to me? I ain't bequeathing you, boy. In your short time as interim leader, you have already spent 5 fortunes on debaucherous parties. You have sold the majority of publicly owned infrastructure to your old school chums. And you have sentenced hundreds of innocent people to increasingly bizarre and elaborate forms of torture. Just yesterday, you sentenced my royal messenger to manufactured wistfulness. You are a bully, a tyrant, and fundamentally irredeemable. You know that. Again, I've said it before. I don't like swearing, so I might not be saying a fair number of words in these videos. Yes. Well, I did do those things, but I would refute the suggestion that the situation is irredeemable. A leopard cannot change its spots. Hypocrisy! Don't forget, Father, you too were a tyrant for a time. You had your people bathe you in almond milk. You had them fan you with palm leaves while feeding you seedless grapes. Then you ordered a bloodthirsty female soldier to murder them. Oh god, well, I didn't read that, sorry. But that was basically that was basically the plot of the second game. Yes, well, I did do those things. If you can change, so can I. Okay. I will give you one chance to redeem yourself. Prove to me that you have the capacity for good in your heart. How can I prove it to you? Perform 7 good deeds before sundown, and I will reconsider my decision. And how should I? The Lord will guide you! Now piss off, I'm sleepy. Okay. Wait. You can't go out there dressed like that. This is a small town. The townspeople would happily slit your throat for just one of the gaudy baubles on your codpiece. Better get changed into something a little less conspicuous. Where can I change? Much better. Now you can piss off. Gladly. And remember, the Lord will guide you. Okay. Oh! Yeah, the Lord will guide you, eh? Okay, so this is basically the opposite of the very first game, where in the first game, you played as John, Immortal John, and he had to do the 7 deadly sins in order to go to church to be forgiven. But now you're having to do, 7 good deeds. Okay, interesting. 7 good deeds by sundown. That can't be too difficult. Inventory, yeah, middle mouse or H. Okay, that's good to know. Point click, interact with your surroundings. And also, yeah, the Lord? It's our Lord God Almighty being uncharacteristically literal with his messaging. Hello? Please just pretend I'm not here. Can I take him? I can't reach him over there. And I'm not just slapping him in the face. It'd be a great idea anyway. Barn door. A couple of so-called pipers playing suspiciously sack about melodically version of okay, yeah, the actual music, okay. Couple of dapper little fisher boys bonding over a shared love of fish murder. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to leave. I thought I was going after the frog. They're engrossed in nature's majesty at the moment. I think I'll leave them do it. Aw, okay. Good lad. There was this barn door over here. Yeah, troublemakers, eh? Pair of carefree locals shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. Hello. 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 What are you guys up to? Just shooting a bunch of rocks into the water? Yeah, I guess. Why are you shooting a bunch of rocks in the water? It is a small town. Far from the gaze of the ruling elites in the big city. Many people come here for a quiet life. Others come here to escape their past. We came here to be free of the laws that govern the rest of this land. And we chose to exercise this freedom by shooting a bunch of rocks into the water. I don't think there were any laws in the rest of the land that would prohibit you from shooting a bunch of rocks in the water. That's just a bit... It's just a bit odd. Yeah, maybe not actual laws, but social laws that dictate what is or is not considered odd, as you say it. We came here to escape such judgment. All we ask is to be able to shoot a bunch of rocks into the water, in peace. Okay, fair enough. What will you do when you run out of rocks? We will never run out of rocks. The Lord has supplied us with an infinite number of rocks. We have been shooting rocks in the water for 12 days straight now. And our supply has yet to dwindle even a jolt. How's that possible? How is anything possible? It is God's will. Okay, I guess it's up to him, I guess. Okie dokie, bye. Can I take a rock? Rude. Okay. So I guess the good Lord wants me to help this fisherman. A glum-looking fisherman with a basket full of fish. Hello. I am Horatio. Oh wait, Horatio. Yeah, I'll just call him Horatio. Hello. Okay, catch anything good? Just the syphilis. Poor Horatio! Why is that strange man holding a big arrow over your head? I have no idea what you were talking about. Please just pretend I'm not here. Okay. Anything I can help you with? Yes! Horatio is in need of assistance. I told my children I caught all the fish in this basket. They looked at me with pride in their eyes for the first time in their lives and asked me to show them how. But I have no idea how to catch a dang fish. I purchased these from a suspicious crone in a dark alley with money I pilfered from a passed-out drunk. Yikes. These kids already hate me. I don't need them knowing I am a thief as well as a failure. Please help us catch a fish. Sure, I can do that. Let's talk about fishing. What are you using as bait? A small purpose-whittled wooden vagina effigy. I don't think fish eat wood. No, but surely they look like this. Okay. let me see if I can find something more appropriate. Have you asked those men to stop lobbing rocks into the water? I think they are frightening the fish away. I tried, but they think they are communist. I tried, but I think they're communist or something. I couldn't understand a word they were saying. I'll see what I can do. I think we need to do some more preparation before we start fishing. Okay. Happy hooking. Okay. Actually, wait a second. Oh, wait, no. Okay, what's the to-do list? Perform 7 good deeds, deliver over lie to you, help Horatio teaches children to fish. Okay. Oh, I can interact with this bird. Looks like some kind of bird or something. Shoot! Okay, I didn't think that would actually work. So let's look at this barn. It's like a door or to some sort of barn. Absolutely no reason to believe there might be a nude man doing rude things in there. Hello? It's locked. Okay. Wait, can I go inside? Is there... some kind of bird or something. I wonder if there's an achievement or something for that. No. Sycophants and stragglers. These chumps follow my papa around everywhere. They claim to be in awe of his divine benevolence or something, but I suspect they really just want his money. You guys suck. I can't fight. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go down. So, need to get them to... Oh, okay. Okay, what do we got here? I wonder how he got up there. Why, and why he has no clothes on. And who his personal trainer is. So many questions. Can't reach. Hang in there, buddy. Some kind of bird or something. I wonder if there's an achievement for just scaring away all the birds. More buskers, more music. Market stall. A bearded salesman holding some remarkably calm-looking goose. You just smack him. Hello! Hello! Who are you? I am Dante de la Pissin Pants, the local fruit and or veg hawker. I buy the fruits and or veg from the fruit and or veg farmers, then sell them to the people who want fruit and or veg. Why don't the people who want fruit and or veg purchase their fruit and or veg directly from the fruit and or veg farmers? Oh god, I can already feel my throat is going to be so parched by the end of this recording session. Farming fruits and or veg is a full-time job. The fruit and or veg farmers are great at farming fruit and or veggies, but they do not know how to shout loudly about their respective attributes or wave them around in the air like I do. They also don't haggle like I can. So I buy fruit and or veggies from the fruit and or veggies farmers at market value, and then use my skills as a hawker to sell them at a higher price. So your job is to falsely inflate the value of fruit and or veggies? No, that's an intentionally offensive oversimplification of my role in the process, and I don't appreciate it one bit. Alright. How do you, how have you got those geese to stay so still? Maybe they are sleeping. Maybe they are sleeping? Or they are sleeping. And maybe they are sleeping. Can I have some fruit and or vegetables? Absolutely not. Have I asked nicely? Then I will decline you nicely. Guess I have to have money. Oh, is this the drunkard? Looks like he's having a rough one. That's not what I wanted to do. Fingerboards. Surprisingly wide selection for such a small town. Probably ask first, yeah. Right. Stall owner and son. What got at my wife? Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. So I probably need money to buy the fruits. Oh, the bird's gone. Okay. He does a backflip if you right-click? Okay, man, there's a lot of places to go. Okay, so, I mean, I'm right here. Let's go here. Some kind of bird or something. Tambourist? Large mahogany bureau. Splendid. Oh. Tiny caterpillar. Well, that should work as a bait. Dancers. Learn a few new moves. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Genie? He seems very calm. Hello. Who are you? I am Bartholomew Justup, the local soothsayer. What is this place? This is my house. Can you give me spiritual guidance? Ugh, fine. But don't expect your usual wishy-washy spiritualist mumbo-jumbo. I don't have time to gently lead you to reach revelations at your own pace. Ask me a question. I will tell you the answer. What am I supposed to be doing here? I haven't been paying attention to anything that has happened before this point. Immortal John, your father, is dying. You wish to be his successor. But he has asked you to perform a series of good deeds to prove you are fit for the task. Okay. Here's a fish. How do you know all this stuff? Okay, I'm not going to actually ask you anymore because that seems like I might be cheating. Okay, nerd. Okay. Okay, let's go in here then. Oh, I think I know. Okay, so yeah, so in each of the games, there's been one of these rooms that shows off like all the paintings that were used in the games for the actual graphics. They seem to be undecided on the finer details of their work. when I touch these unwashed, flea-bitten, subhuman beasts. Please don't talk about monkeys like that. I was talking about artists. Excuse me. Perhaps you should replace the subject's head with, perhaps you should the objects and the subject's arm with. A bizarre apocalyptic hellscape, a busy allegory featuring a sad Jesus, a cowshed, a well-maintained hedgerow. Okay, so I have a feeling, is that going to actually change one of the characters around or something? I have a parrot, head of a terrifying monster, a bear skull, a cabbage. Yes, cabbage. Okay. Replace subject arms with pile of juicy red apples, a pile of freshly shucked sorrel-seasoned oysters, a pile of softly sleeping wood pigeons, a pile of hunks of pig carcasses. Let's do the wood pigeons. I wonder how that's going to affect me in the future. Oh, hello. God, are you here? Cute little shrine of a figurine and a big wooden cross. What are those two doing? Can you spare a scrap or two for a poor peasant? A drop of ale to soothe my parched lips. You people are so rich and we barely afford to survive. It ain't fair. It just ain't fair. Cut the act, lads. Everyone knows we just come up here to ogle the nudes on the top shelf. You got us there, Derek. Guilty as charged. If there's one thing I love more than fair and equal society, more than food in my stomach or a cold, hard cash in my purse, it's tits. Love more than my mother or my wife, more than the blood that flows through my veins or the oxygen that fills my lungs, it's tits. I mean, your wife should have some of those. Okay.